Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to the Darkest Dungeon. I'm actually trying something different with recording today, so you should be able to see the mouse cursor on this. I've changed up my recording software and the codecs and stuff like that, and so it should be entirely visible to you. So that's an improvement, I guess, but today we are actually going to be doing a medium apprentice level mission. Gather 3 grain sacks, which is going to cut into our loot, but it's a medium length mission, so we should still get a decent amount. This is mostly for the caution cloak here because it improves scouting chance, and yeah, it has the penalty of first round reducing speed, but we can also use that speed reduction to guarantee that a character is going to go after another one. This works really good with the occultist and the bounty hunter in a party at the same time, because it'll allow you to get the occultist turn first with the bounty hunter second in the pairing, so the occultist can mark and the bounty hunter can take advantage of said mark. And also, the things that you're putting on the bounty hunter may not increase or reduce speed, but they're going to be reducing his chance to cause bleeding while healing, so there's all kinds of combos that are good there. So I want myself a second caution cloak. That's pretty much my mental thought in this. Still not ready to go after the boss here because, well, highest we have is level 4, although Creepypasta, Crevicore, Blitz, and Snoffs are really close to level 5, so they are probably going to be seeing that in a trying to remember, veteran level mission here, a level 3 mission, let's just call them that, but we'll get them later on. Right now we're going in with these guys because, well, these classes are a little bit ignored by me lately, which is kind of sad, so we're gonna go ahead and provision up. We're also low on money, so yeah, that's another reason I'm taking the easy mission here. Let's go ahead and we'll take, we're going to the Weald, so we can actually just take some medicinal herbs instead of extra food, so that should work out good for us. But we do want to take 2 shovels at least, and I'm thinking, let's go ahead and we'll take 1 anti-venom, and I think that's going to be about it. We could actually afford to take another shovel as well. We're going to take, of course, some torches. Let's go ahead and take 12 of them. I'm not sure if we actually even equipped our guys. It's a beginner level mission, so it should be all right. I think we have equipment on some of them. Not going to stress about it too much. Some of you may be pissed about that, but let's go ahead and embark and see what we have in store for us in the Warrens. Woo! I think I called it the Weald earlier. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see what our map looks like. This is a very ugly map. We have to gather 3 grain sacks, so scouting would be handy. And yeah, we do have our characters equipped. These are the same ones I took on another mission recently. Cleansing crystals. Those are so nice. Reduces the bleed chance skill of his heal and gives him a ton of resistances. He has the sun cloak. I don't think we have... Oh, no, we don't have the caution cloak on any of them right now. Don't really need it for this kind of mission, though, so we should be alright. Probably going to run into a trap in the first hallway, as is standard for us. Ooh, free torches. Do we have any food in there? No, we do not. We're just up to... there's our trap. Yay, and you're bleeding, too. Should have known that one was coming. Probably should have used the torch before stepping in here. No scout in here, so let's go ahead and torch up. Let's go down. We'll kind of snake our way through this. You're going to go ahead and investigate that. What do we have as heirlooms? Take all. You are bleeding forever. Why? You are almost a third of the way through your life. Reading the books is going to be you. And it has a positive effect. Let's see what it is. Fated. That is turned miss into a hit, so that's okay for him. I'm not really too worried about that. He does have stun abilities, which would be nice to have a higher chance of hitting. So, in we go. Looking for these grain sacks. Still nothing. Did we get a scout? Negative. This is a very boring beginning. We've gotten our traditional trap, so that's always nice to get that out of the way. But we need a bit more luck as far as finding the items of our interest. Let's go ahead and take all that. Well, we could have used that earlier. Let's go ahead and torch up and move on. And Suncloak only works whenever we're above a certain amount. So that's kind of the thing we're focusing on right now. Just a few little piggies here to kill. Flashing daggers or thrown daggers. She's going to go first because she has this quick draw thing. And she has increased crit rate because of it. So I think we're going to go with flashing daggers and hope to get a crit on these guys. But no guarantees. Nope. Not enough. Gonna see a vomit come in on her. Oh, she does a nice dodge there. Thanks to the sun cloak, I'm wagering. Drums of Debilitation doesn't really do anything to him. It just reduced his life a bit. We're gonna go with a blinding gas on these back two. Nice little crit there. Gonna reduce stress, although we don't really have much. She's our highest at 30%. And let's go ahead and go with a We don't really need any healing, so we'll go ahead and just smack these guys from the sky, hopefully get a little bit on them. He resisted the stun, that little wily bastard. So we're going to have to worry about him just a little bit. Let's go ahead and we will... see, 3 to 7. Let's risk it. Yes! Killed the guy in the second spot. Moving these forward. Drums of Doom is going to hurt our stress quite a bit. Yeah, just... well, only about 5 or 6. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Let's go ahead and keep stabbing these guys, get rid of as many as possible, and we are going to do a Noxious Blast on the drummer, just so he can't do more stress damage on us. That's pretty much my entire goal there. Zealous Accusation should take care of the guy in the back as well, leaving just the big Swine Chopper, which we can just Vulnerability Hex, which should get... nope, he resisted the debuff. So we're just going to get smacked around. That's going to cause bleed. She's going to resist, which is lovely, and we are going to go ahead and Noxious Blast him. Let's see if we can get a heal in on... ooh, we can. Let's go ahead and get a weird reconstruction on her. Only 2. Better than nothing, I guess. One thing that has been pointed out is the fact that the color of the turn indicators has changed. I actually liked the purple ones better, but that was just me, I guess. Smite. Dead. Good job. We have a chest here. Did we bring any keys with us? No, we did not. You're gonna open it. It's trapped. It's going to make you... oh, Blight. Lovely. And I don't have an... oh, yes, I do. Anti-Venom. There you go. So you won't be dying on me. And we're gonna go ahead and snake up. Hopefully we get a scout up in this room, because that would be exceptionally useful with all these hallways that we've got. And this is going to be a... just treasure with some food. Okay, we'll take it. Not loving it, but ow. Oh, thank God you didn't make her bleed again. That would have upset me greatly. Game. We got food table here, which is going to provide us with all the food we need. Those two swapping doesn't really hurt me too much. I can go ahead and have her Shadow Fade, stunning one of the brawlers, hopefully. Yes, sirree, a nice stun in on him. And we're going to get a vomit towards our back, which doesn't really do much to us. Rend for the Old Gods might really suck, though. Oh, nice dodges, just all across the board. You are going to go ahead and try to heal her again. 5 that time, getting her up a little bit closer to full. We are going to go with just some front side bashing on both these guys. Just do as much as we can with that. And we'll blinding gas the back too, hopefully getting a stun on both of them. How is this guy resisting so much stun? He has 25% stun resistance. And the past 2 battles, that particular character has resisted our stuns. Let's go ahead and go for a Plague Grenade on the back too. Getting a little... oh, they both resist Blight. Well, they have decent Blight resist, 50%. But I would have thought one of them would have gotten it. That sucks. Drums of War is going to be a bit of a problem. It does miss her, but it does cause some stress on the other guys. Rend for the Old God is probably going to make him bleed because he... oh, yeah, he doesn't have great resistance to it. Let's go with a... let's go with Abyssal Artillery on the back, too. You guys need to die. This only disadvantage of this particular setup is it spreads the damage out way too much, in my opinion. It just... too much AoE effect, and you guys are going to get stabbed in the face. We probably should have done that... well, we couldn't have done that the first round, unfortunately. 1 damage on him. It's going to continue stressing him out, as are the Drums of Doom. Oh, yeah, there's the stress building up. There's the loveliness. Let's go ahead and Noxious Blast you, kill you, thank you, goodbye, sir. Okay, Cultist Brawler is probably going to make her bleed. No, she dodges, thankfully. Let's go ahead and we will Vulnerability Hex the back guy, because we don't like him. We were hoping to get 2 damage on it, but it failed, so let's go ahead and get a Zealous Accusation in and kill them both. Haha. A little bit of food, some money. Maybe I just shouldn't be bringing food with me on this one, huh? Let's go ahead and we will investigate this, and we will throw some medicinal herbs at it. Disinfecting the food gets us 8. We can feed that to these guys. And this gal. Well, these gals and these guys. The Plague Doctor is actually a female character, for those of you that were curious. We're going to go ahead and move up here. We will find these satchels. Oh, oh, nope. We want to actually investigate you. Never mind. We don't. Because I didn't bring holy water, which I probably should have. It would have been a good thing. Thank you, game.
Ancient traps.
Do we have those bandages? Yes, we do. You're going to go ahead and use them. We're going to torch up and go into this stray room over here. And hopefully we'll eventually... Foodstuff crate. We get 1 sack of grain. Yes, we will take it all. Oh, they're big sacks. I can see why those wouldn't stack. That would take an entire person just to carry both of them. So, yeah, that's a little bit much there. Let's go ahead and go through the doors and see what we have. We should be able to cover most of the rest of the ground in here, except for some of the hallways, just by going, straight forward through the rest of this. And we do need another torch in here, just to take advantage of stuff. Heirlooms, yay! I'm not really too caring about those right now. We actually want to end up, there we go, right as our light drops below 75. Great, thanks, game. Flashing daggers on you two, not a crit, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and we will Abyssal Artillery, or do we want to... Damon's Pole won't do as much damage as Abyssal, will it? Yeah, 3 to 5 versus 2 to 3. Let's go ahead and do this, get rid of the spitter. That's pretty much his only real aggression he can do right now. And we're going to go ahead and Noxious Blast. If it hits, this is a 3 damage. If it hits him, it's going to kill him. If it hits him, it'll hopefully do 4 or 5 and kill him. No, he just flat out dodges. Good job. A nice web is going to stun her, unfortunately. Oh no, she resisted it, but it was a crit, so it increases stress just a little bit. And he's going to end up blighted. Yes, sir. That sucks a little bit, but we get a Zealous Accusation in which kills them both. So I'm happy. I'm content. Let's see. Ooh, sapphires are worth a lot of money. We will definitely take that, and we will feed you, because you're going to be taking damage from that blight because, well, we didn't get to the Witch Doctor's turn. Gonna walk in here, and I think this is going to be what we're looking for, actually. Foodstuff crate, take it. Yay, there's 2 of them. We got 1 left, so it's probably way down here at the very end. Some people get lucky with them, not me. Let's go ahead and light another torch. We're gonna waste it just a little bit, and we'll go ahead and feed them some of this food because, frankly, we don't really need this much food. Yeah, we'll feed it down to just 1 stack of them. There you guys go. Contains loot. What do we got? Gold, citrine, and more freaking food. Yeah, you guys can eat. Go ahead. I don't care. I really don't. Let's go. Let's keep moving forward. And we finally get a scout. What do we have in the hallways? Okay, I have a feeling this room is going to be the one that we're going to get what we're looking for. And we got pile of bones here. Let's go ahead and have you dig into it. Strangely fascinated with the remains, and he picks up bloodthirsty. Okay, I'm not sure what that actually causes as far as changes to your character goes. Plenty of torches. Probably came in with too many considering all the things that we've gotten so far. Yeah, a little bit much. And here is the last one. We are going to continue on and try to get a little bit more loot, but I think we're doing all right as far as this goes. I don't think we really want to come back to these hallways. So I think I will go ahead and camp here to free up another spot and see if we can get a little bit more loot. We're going to go with 4 food because we want to keep 4 just in case. Let's see. Okay. Who has the best morale improvement? Zealous Vigil actually would work really good on himself. So we're actually going to do that one right away. Her... She could produce food, heal, or scouting chance. We don't really need any of the above, but scouting chance actually would help with finding traps, I guess. And let's see. Nobody's really suffering. Let's go ahead and we will give... We'll give her some resistances. We're not really needing much more, because all of our guys are at fairly high life. Could abandon all hope, which would reduce his stress by 25, but increase everybody else's by 5, which I really don't want for her. But the other 2 can actually take it. Does she have a stress reduction for herself? No, not really. Let's go ahead and we will... Okay, we'll continue using stuff. Can we just camp now, please? Yeah, wound care, you. And there we go. You have to let it get down to a certain amount to rest. I just didn't see the rest button there before. That was a little bit odd. Kind of would be kind of nice if you could leave the respite up high, and it would reduce your chance at possibly getting ambushed. That'd be a really nice feature to add, but currently that is not a thing that I know of. So we're a little bit stressed out. We can deal with it. Let's go ahead and move forward. Probably should have torched up before the room, just in case. And here's the scouting chance going to work. Nothing in the hallway. We've got some enemies there that we can fight. We got some gold there. So yeah, definitely going forward is the way to go. Still have 2 inventory spots left, despite having all this junk in our inventory. All these grain sacks that we really don't need. I really wish these missions provided a boost later on. Let's go ahead and torch up. Boop. Okay. I really wish the grain sacks would say reduce the cost of food for the next week, or the medicine would increase your resistances for the next week or something like that. I think it would work out a lot better and make these missions a little bit less of a hassle, since they do take up quite a bit of your inventory space. It would make it more worthwhile to me as a player to take these rather than try to avoid them unless I want an item out of them. We are gonna go with... That guy's at 7 life, so that's not really going to do much. Demon's Pole only works on him as well. I guess we're going to go with this. It's not going to kill him, but it's going to deal some damage. They're all softened up just a little bit, and we get our first actual turn against them. Let's go ahead and go with a Noxious Blast against the Weber, because, well, we can deal with Blight. We don't really want to deal with these status, like stuns and stuff like that. Blight is not a problem, because we have the Witch Doctor here to heal us of Bleed and Blight. He's going to go ahead and bite, which will probably blight him. No, he resists. Sweet. Our luck isn't as terrible. Vulnerability Hex. Oh, 1 damage. Lovely. You're going to go with another Vulnerability Hex. There you go. He's marked. And he's got -10 dodge. So we see a crit against... A 1 damage crit. Makes everybody stress out just a little bit. You're going to kill him. We're not going to worry about the blight. We're going to take the deeds. We're going to take the money. Not a lot of profit off of this one, although that sapphire will make it a little bit worthwhile, because between the sapphire, the citrine, and the emeralds, we actually have 1750 right there. So, yeah, not too bad. Onward. More battles, more fury, more death. We're going to run into an enemy, which is not too bad of an enemy, actually. I can deal with this one. Let's go ahead and go with a thrown dagger on you. Not a crit, unfortunately. That's actually almost as low damage as we get with the 2-dagger throw, which kind of sucks. Drums of Debilitation. Gonna probably debuff her, knowing my luck. No, she resisted. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and Noxious Blast you. Nice crit there. Should reduce stress for most of them, at least. And he's down to 5 life, but he's not blighted, which sucks. You only have 50% blight resist. I've yet to get it to click on you. Let's go ahead and go with... Demon's Pull on you. Pull you forward and kill you in the process. That works for me. Death is a death. As Adele is Adele. We're going to go with Zealous Accusation, hoping to get the drummer. We did not get the drummer. He is down to 1 life, and he's getting his first turn, which is going to stress out our guys again. Thankfully, we don't have to go after the low-level bosses. Another accusation kills him off, leaving just the swine chopper. Get to the chopper. Yeah, please, get to the chopper. He needs to die. You are going to pick to the face. And if it comes up, weird reconstruction on you. Nice resist. Very little life from that. And you are going to battlefield medicine yourself. Cure and 1 life restored. Lovely. Not the worst I've ever seen. You're going to go ahead and keep healing people, because that is pretty much your only use whenever we only have 1 enemy left. And you are going to plague bomb people. Nice blight there. Not going to kill him, but that will.
This expedition at least promises success.
Sorry. Coffin throat. Let's go ahead and torch up. Let's see. We can use up some of this food. We only need 4 just in case they get randomly hungry. Let's investigate the Eldritch Altar. Medicinal herbs. Nope. I think holy water would purify it. We're actually going to have him use it. Oh, a horrifying vision. Holy crap. 50 stress? Good lord. Well, that just undid all of our de-stressing. And let's go ahead and make sure we're at full torch before we jump in here. Okay, now this is what I was expecting in the last monster room. Let's go ahead and flashing daggers these two. Still no crit for her. Crit is king in this game. If you can get consistent crits, you are going to be doing awesome. No diseases from that, thankfully. Hook where it hurts is going to hurt. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, a crit there is really bad. Because we are starting to have a bit of a stress issue. Thankfully, you do get rid of the guy who just critted, the little hook guy. But we still have this swine wretch vomiting on us, and we have Drummer Boy here playing games with our heart. Let's go ahead and we will go with Noxious Blast on Drummer Boy. Hopefully getting a blight. Nope, he resists. 50% resist. Wasn't really expecting it to hit, but was hoping, wishing. Oh, down to 2 life on the swine drummer. If that blight would have stuck, he would die on his next turn, but unfortunately, we failed. Yeah, you're only at 59% stress there. Stop doomsdaying us. Punk. Yeah, that's a custom name, by the way. Let's see. Noxious Blast. You again. Killing you off. Probably could have healed one of our guys just a little bit, but not really necessary. Ball and Chain kind of sucks against us because we have decent dodge, and I don't think that actually has super high accuracy. Vulnerability Hex should kill that. Yes, it does, because it connected. And Pick to the Face is not going to kill you, but it is going to damage you just enough that it puts you within range of pretty much all my stuff being able to kill you. Wow. No blight. And 4 damage. He's stunned. He'll break that stun, get a little bit of resistance. Not really worried about that. Pick to the Face. Thank you. We could have killed him with Shadow Fade as well, because it guarantees a minimum of 1 damage. Let's go ahead and have you open the chest. It's trapped. Unfortunate. You're blighted. Good job. What's in our last room? We got a battle. Oh, yeah, we're going for it. We are going for it. Do we have anything for this? Let's go ahead and throw some medicinal herbs on there. Nothing. Might as well use them up. Let's go ahead and torch up. Wonder what happens if we try to burn it. Nothing. Might as well try it. I mean, seriously. Let's go ahead and inspect it. Extra supplies, food, and jade. I'll take the jade. I will definitely take the jade. Basic enemies here, not too big of a problem. Let's go ahead and we will go. That's crit mod 6, 6, and 11. We're going to go with a thrown dagger on the wretch. And we completely whiffed on it, unfortunately. And they are getting crits on us. That is a little bit painful. Stop stressing out. You're not even like halfway full on stress. Chill. Let's see. Damon's pull on you, pulling you forward so we can possibly get some big damage on you. Let's go with a smite on you. 8 damage. There you go. You're down to 2 life. We still got Plague Doctor's move as well. Oh, more crits. That sucks. Stop it now. There you go. Get rid of the wretch. So all we have are the stupid carrion eaters. Let's go ahead and Noxious Blast the front one. Not going to get a blight on him. Yeah. It's just 100% blight resist. Fairly low level character. Not really going to be really good chances there. Munch on his face. Does it cause blight? No, we are resisting the blight rather successfully. He's going to go ahead and munch on him, possibly blighting him. Yeah. There it is. 1 damage per round. Not too bad. Zealous Accusation should do a decent chunk of their life. Down to 2 life there. We are going to Pick to the Face, killing him off, which I greatly enjoy. And you are going to Battlefield Medicine him, because frankly I don't feel like taking that extra bit of damage. And we can smite this guy to death. There we go. 12 damage. Not bad for a low level character there, Nicandros. Take all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and we will ditch the shovel. And now we'll take all. We want as much reward as we can possibly get, honestly. Because we're not going to make a huge profit off of this one regardless. And we got some brigands and an altar of some sort, so that's going to work out. We've got Thrown Dagger, which I'm actually going to go after the Fusilier with. Didn't kill him, but put him in within range of possibly getting a kill with the Occultist here. Oh, 3 damage to the Occultist. He's going to have to heal himself pretty soon. Let's go with a Stunning Blow on you. Hopefully it'll pass your resistance. No, it doesn't. So he's going to deal out a little bit of punishment. We thankfully dodge the beast. And the question is, do you heal yourself or do you artillery? You're going to artillery and hopefully not fail horribly like you just did. Blinding Gas. It does successfully kill the back guy, and it stuns the Cutthroat. So that gives us another round without him. Well, that gives us a first round without him attacking. Do we want to try to stun him again? Not really. It's going to be 65% chance to resist it because he does have another 20% stun resist. Let's go ahead and go with a... Well, damn. Let's go with a Noxious Blast on the big guy. Get a nice little blight running on him. It's a 3 damage blight. It's going to do a little bit of damage. Point blank shot might push this guy back. He thankfully does resist it. And we are going to go with some flashing daggers on these guys. Mainly because it's not that much of a damage decrease from the thrown dagger. It's more just a situation of I have the chance to crit both of them or just deal a little bit of damage to one of them. So, Slice and Dice doesn't cause any bleed there. You are going to start healing yourself. There you go. You're back up to a reasonable amount of life. And we're going to go ahead and go with a Vulnerability Hex on the big guy. Reason for the big guy is I want a good smite in on him, which should kill him unless we're extremely unlucky. And even if we are unlucky, we do have Flashing Daggers. So, and Flashing Daggers is 3 to 4. This does 5 to 8. It's not that big of a difference. So yeah, keep stabbing, keep killing. And you're going to go ahead. I really, really wish he would have gotten his turn later. We'll drop a Noxious Blast on you, which is actually going to kill him, which means your attack is going to be completely moot. So you're going to just go ahead and heal yourself. He's going to die, and the Cutthroat's going to move forward. There we go. Next round is round 4. Noxious Blast on him should finish him off. There you go, good sir. And that is a victory with a lot of gold. Let's go ahead and we will feed the rest of the food to you. We will light the last torch, and then we will take all again. Sacrificial Stone. We'll have you check it out. Inspect the stone. Deeply disturbed. Motivers. Resolve is tested. Let's see what you have. Hopeless. Great. You're going to be going right into some mental recovery after this. So let's go ahead and finish the mission and see what we have. Let's see. What's our grand total of gold? 5,725. That's more than our quest reward, at least. That's going to set us right around 13 grand coming out of this mission. Didn't get as many heirlooms as I would have wanted, but we did get some deeds, which is pretty good, and some crests, which we honestly really do need. So let's see what our status changes are. You're probably going to get some negative ones because you had a decent amount of stress at the end. Resist affliction. Reduce stress heal, but higher stress resist, which is kind of funny. Off guard. Oh, first round reduction in speed and dodge. Great. And shocker. He's got the shocker. He's got stun resist problems. Return to town. Oh, jeez.
I remember days when
let's see. Levels up. Punk got a level up, and Montrevere's had a level up as well. And that is week 41. We are quite a ways in. And yeah, I was right. 13 grand. So I'm going to do a little bit of upgrading off screen. Let's see what we have as far as missions go. Because I don't think these change if I close the game. Do they? I don't know. We got more grain sack missions. We've got a bleeding pendant for Hellions. That's one that's honestly all positives, so that's definitely something to consider. We do have complete 100% room battles, and it's a long one, unfortunately, but it gives us a lot of deeds and crests. But efficiency-wise, medium ones are honestly going to give you the best results. Oh, Crest of the 1100. Wonder what... I don't know what that's a reference to. I'll have to look that one up. But stress, light below 25, increased stress resistance, which would actually be kind of good. It would allow us to do more dark missions, which is something that I honestly want to do, but I want to do that in the challenge runs and not necessarily this one. Okay, a lot of the new items are actually having mostly positive results overall. So I'll decide what mission I'm going to do next time. It's probably going to be this long veteran mission just to try it out, get a bunch of deeds and crests, and possibly get this all positive item here with the chance to bleed skills and the increased damage. But we shall see next time on the Darkest Dungeon. I'm going to do some upgrading off screen. And yeah, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye.